Once he got the block,
all right, here we go.
he was headed to the
Let's
end
do a
zone.
little bit of Madden NFL 23. Let's do it again. We did Eva West earlier today. Had some problems with, to be honest with you. It wasn't very fun. The game is frustrating. It's a hard game, that's for sure. Okay, let's get right into it, guys. I think we'll do. I think that was about. Okay, let's go. We'll go right back into champions. We're 2-1 in this. Had a rough night last night, that's for sure. We had our win, 2 wins, and all the rest of the night was just getting stomped. One guy had a hack. One guy had this hack where every player on his team, their abilities were enabled. Holy cow, was his team incredible, man. What's up with this? Oh, here we go.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
All right. There you go. Nice stop, boys.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of
I think he's going to go play action.
Second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down,
yeah,
but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, we did. Good call. Good call.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Okay.
Good yardage as
that was a good
call.
call.
For 24 and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of
holy
business to make sure
snikey.
no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt.
Gosh dang it. Okay, so he's figured it out that the outside is the way to go.
Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
He tried to dive in, he didn't make it.
First and goal on a pass play that moves him all the way down to the 1. Barkley will score.
He barely got in. Well, all right. So he's figured it out. Hey, hello, Carlos. How you doing, bro? He figured it out real fast that the outside is the weakness here on my defense. So we'll change it up a little bit on him.
Offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him, they have to feel great about themselves sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
All right.
Try good by Gano.
First game of the night. Let's see what happens. I haven't touched the ball yet.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
What's this?
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
Okay. Finally, we're going to touch the ball here. Let's see, how do we want to start it off? We'll start off with a nice little run. We've got his whole defensive line is stacked.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard.
Just got a yard out of that. We only got that because Earl Campbell's a beast.
I think
so
has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is RG3. Flush to his right. And he whips that one in.
He really wasn't open, and I was trying to lead him super far. So that's my bad.
Someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Oh!
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Jackson.
This might be a rough game. Okay, so we said we were going to change it up because he's figured it out. So we are. We're going to change it up. He's going to run to the outside. We know that.
There's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just
holy cow, he's just running past me.
Can result.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On the option left, it's Jones. And he goes back.
There you go. Good job.
Losing yardage back to the 16. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And
there you
the
go.
They're going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Well, it was a good hold. Now we just got to put some points on the board.
Gano's kick is good.
We really
and
do.
That will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone.
Okay, we really got to
27.
figure out what we're going to do here that's going to work. So far, it's been nothing.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10.
Oh, he had him beat too. I just let him too far.
Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
Jeez, where am I throwing the ball to, for crying out loud? That was ridiculous.
And he's missed now in his first 4
smoke.
passing attempts. The rhythm is
That's
just not there to
terrible.
begin this ball game.
No, the rhythm is not there. It's been terrible.
Incompletions. Griffin.
Shit! I was right there on him. Oh, God bless him. Okay, all right. We just got to restart a different game because we're just not. This is just a bad load, I'm going to say. Holy smokes. Okay. All right. That was the first game of the night. Okay, we'll give it that, but not good. Okay, here we go. Champions League is going to be tough tonight, it looks like. As soon as you switch over to seasons, you win. But I don't know why this wait time is so long tonight. It's kind of weird. All right, we'll switch over here. It's weird. Or is this going to be long? No, see, season's going to be fast. I was thinking about doing Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide tonight, and then for some reason I just decided to go this route. Ida Shuta is his name. Ida Shuta.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game
looks like I'm going to be starting off kick. What the fuck? These are the type of players that just drive me crazy.
And this is going to be covered up
Like,
by
do you
Washington.
really think that shit's gonna
Well,
work?
there's two sides to every coin. You come
That
on the
is
road,
so
you get
sloppy,
the
man.
onside kick to start
That's
the game,
exactly what I
boost,
expect
but
when
you
I
don't
switch to
get it.
Seasons.
And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, Griffin. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly
That was a good blitz.
coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd and 1, Griffin.
What the fuck? How is he doing that?
In the backfield.
Oh, you bastard.
Fourth down. Here's RG3. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, really? He was wide open, too, man. I mean, there wasn't a soul around him. That guy just burst out of nowhere. Why do I keep hitting that screenshot button? I hate that layout on this controller.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
Okay, he's going to go across the middle.
On the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Throwing again on 2nd down. Griffin. This will be caught at Samuel.
Damn, now what is going on with my team?
1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Chance is good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin.
Ah, jeez.
Touchdown.
What the
Randy
fuck?
Moss, an 11-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Griffin will try and throw. It's
Wide
caught.
open, bro.
And it's 8-0. So they're able to throw
Wow.
in for the 2-point conversion.
This may not be a good
Sometimes
night.
It can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Take it in at the 3. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Oh, I almost had that.
All the way onto the other side of the field.
Almost,
Gave up the first
almost,
touchdown of the game, but how
almost.
about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They go up the middle with Campbell. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd
Man,
down.
this guy's been open every time, and I just can't get enough time to throw the ball to him.
Here's Griffin. A quick throw knocked away.
He wasn't open that
and
time.
incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football.
The fuck? How is this guy getting in so fast like that? I have a great offensive line. How is that happening? I mean, for real, bro.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
It's going to be a rough night. And my dog's going crazy out here.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. So
they
give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them. Outside of field goal range now. All right,
touchdown! Debo Samuel.
What the fudge, bro? He had it.
Able to extend their lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get it. That one's caught.
Well, this may be a really short night of playing because this is just.
Well, not content with the first
and here we go. What a dipshit.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must.
God damn, I just give up. Really? We can't seem to do anything tonight. We are in trouble. Come on, why is my controller doing this again tonight?
16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports.
I can't get it to work. What is wrong with my controller? Why does this happen? All right, I gotta change controllers. Let's change. There we go. I keep forgetting that controller is kind of screwed up. I need to replace that. And now it's gonna make me sign back in. And that's right. Okay. Turn that one off. I'll turn it back on. And there we go. Okay. We went through the same exact thing the other day with controllers. Have a problem. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's right. I keep forgetting that controller's screwed up when it comes to this game. On any other game, it works fine, but on this game, that controller just sticks.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends.
I don't have a single 96 player. I don't know how these guys are all getting 96s. They really must be spending a shitload of money.
Without a top-flight quarterback,
because those 96 players are expensive, man.
With all the responsibility he has and how the game
hence the reason I have 0.
If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started.
All right, let's give this controller a whirl.
Taken at the goal line.
Tried to squeeze through there. Okay, I changed to this playbook not long ago, and I can't say I'm super happy with it. I think I really like the Commanders playbook better, but maybe it's just because it was what I knew.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And some room to work. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Griffin. And as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Griffin.
What the fudge, man? This is what I was reading about. Don't throw overhead, which I know. I should have known better on that, but I didn't.
Someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired.
We're gonna change this back
Instead of a
here.
lengthy opening drive to deal with,
Do
this
that.
guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
So here's Vic following the interception. Over the middle, complete. That's Moss. And they're going to get
Moss,
this down
dude.
inside the 15.
Shit, man.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his
Yeah,
first grab of the
he's got
game.
Moss.
Well,
He's got
one of only
96. His
two
whole team
players
is
to go
looks
a
like he's a
whole
96
season averaging
rated.
over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's
I'm
a pretty
94.
impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for it and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And inside the 5 here before he's
Nice
out of
out
bounds,
pattern.
right at the 3. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Play action now, Vic. And he will find his man on the outside. Touchdown. A.J. Brown.
Wow.
From 3 yards
What a night
out.
we're having.
And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
It is.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run up the middle with Campbell. No gain
That guy
on the play
didn't take
there.
the fake at
2nd
all,
down.
did he?
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football.
There was
No
no
gaps,
place.
no creases, no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again, they run with Campbell.
All right.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got our running game totally
See what they
shut
have drawn
down.
Up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Griffin. And this one caught by Travis
Finally.
Kelce. And he's
First
gonna
completion of the
convert
night, I
his
think,
first
man.
down as they're
That's
able
how
to get
bad
the
it's
3rd
been.
down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category.
I mean,
Plus, he's got a
we have
quarterback
had
who knows
zero
to look
luck
his way when they need a big pickup.
with our
And on
passing
this
game
play,
tonight.
He finds it for the
God
first
damn,
down.
why can't I find any freaking plays tonight? I don't know what's going on.
Now Griffin on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin.
Again, I threw it over the guy's head, and you're not supposed to do that in this goddamn game because they can jump 20 feet. I did it again, man. Guy was wide open, man. My dude was wide open. It's like, what the fuck, bro? I just keep forgetting to do that, especially, see, look. No.
On the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Vic goes play action. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play.
It's unbelievable, bro. This game sometimes gives me the freaking, just want to kill it. It's like, really? I had him totally blanket covered on his back, and he still catches it and stays in bounds.
Vic operating on first down. He'll get this one complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
Cooper Kupp, of all people, man, he's not even fast. How the hell does he beat me?
We know play callers can be very creative.
Oh, this is not a good night. Should have gone with Warhammer.
They don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
They'll go right back to the ground.
Oh, Jesus.
And he'll take it into the end
God.
zone for a touchdown.
What is going on?
A 6-yard
all night?
Run. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
We have not. I think we've completed 1 pass all night. Well, maybe 2. This has been terrible.
That guided him to that spot.
Yeah, they got there, but they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Yeah, that was stupid. At least I don't do stupid shit like that. And this is stupid. What an idiot.
To do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when they try something from the 15 on a PAT?
You were an idiot.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball.
Man, that guy was so wide open. I want to do it again, but I can't throw overhead. I got to remember that. Look at how. Oh, my God.
Right at the 50-yard line. They go play action. Griffin.
Again!
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks.
Guys, I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even know what to fucking say. I mean, this has just been absolutely stupid. I don't know.
It's him.
It really.
You don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go on the rock.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Idiot. You can tell when you're playing with kids, right?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there. And a nice game.
I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense,
if he goes for it, we can tie the game. We can actually take the lead.
It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away.
Oh,
and it's
what's
not
happening?
a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that.
That's usually a sign that they're doing something. I'm just going to tell you straight. Usually when you see that.
Down, Vic. And that is incomplete.
Thank you.
So
thank you for putting me back into the game, my friend.
Washington will take control of the football in great field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer? Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on?
2-minute warning come.
Some explanations. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
All right. He couldn't cover that play. I noticed a couple things on that play.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, Griffin. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
He couldn't cover it. He can't cover it.
Travis Kelsey, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Tie up, now it's a lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side. And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up. Throwing, Vic.
That's what I like.
Goodness. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick six.
Well, this guy was doing all kinds of dancing and showboating and all kinds of stuff when he was retrieving the kickoffs. He was all happy because he was winning, and now he stopped doing that bullshit.
He's going to let that opportunity slip away and finds his way into the end zone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Well, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Here's Michael Vick. He'll check it off to Falk, complete. And
Keep the
he'll
clock
get
running,
out a couple yards
please.
shy of midfield at the 48. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Vick readies to throw.
Ah.
That one back, incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That wasn't good.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Vick now. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And they'll work this down inside.
We're running out of clock.
Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. On play action, Vick. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss.
16 seconds.
Inside the 15-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, Vick.
Gosh dang it.
Man in stride, complete.
He gave him that score,
and he will
man.
take it in for the touchdown. Randy Moss, as the first half is winding down. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2, tie it up. The one's a lot. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold.
I got 11 seconds.
Sitting up here down there and making that decision.
And I think I get the ball, though,
Either way,
second
little
half.
time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out.
Come on, boy. Kick the ball. Come
And how
on.
about this decision?
Idiot.
Tie game, first half.
I absolutely hate people that do this. I really do. It's so stupid. Look what he just did. You just gave me great field position.
You don't see that often. He just
Why?
mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Griffin. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
Oh,
This
shit, I don't
presentation
receive.
of EA Sports.
What the fuck?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to
Too many
get the
games in
party
my brain
started for
tonight.
the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball
What is
first,
going on
you
with my
gotta
stupid
think,
controller
hey, we can
now?
go out and really
Don't
run
start
offense
doing
like
this
we
to
did
me
in the
now.
first half. From a defensive player,
Like, for real, don't do it now. Of all times, now is not the time.
And break this streak of offense.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. Off the play fake, Vic. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Vic now from the 50. Got a man.
Oh,
It's
what?
Randy Moss. He's got room at the
We
30.
can't keep up with
And they'll go
Moss.
down, but not before getting this inside
We
the
are
30.
unable to keep up with Moss.
Vic will look to throw on first down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Good job.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10.
There's Moss. He's going to go across the middle.
Play action now, Vic. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Now here's Vic. And that one goes incomplete
Got
on the
it.
top. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player. Maybe having
Got it. We held him. Awesome. Good job. That's all we had to do. Oh, and he quit. What a pussy. That was a close fucking game, bro. Why would you quit? Oh, that's weird. I don't know why he quit. And did it not give me the win? Because I don't see a win on my... I don't see a win that came up on mine. Yeah, okay, I got the win. All right. So definitely my quarterback sucks. I got one on open pack. Let's get that open. Look at all these freaking training points I have, man. A lot. See, my team's barely a 94. And I'm playing against these 96 teams. And they're just smoking me, man. They really are. And I got 1,000,000 training points. Jesus. 301 training points. That's a lot. But the reason I have all of them is because there's nothing to spend them on. I also have 1,000,000 coin, UT coins. So, whoops. So if you go in here, the problem is the quarterback that I want is $3 million. So let's do this. Nope. So if you go here, there he is. $3 million. Like, for real? So, yeah, it's been a very frustrating Madden 23 because Madden 23's got so many freaking bugs with this don't overhead pass bullshit. It's killing me, Holmes. That guy right there is good. Yeah, but he's a zone, and I don't want zone. I want man-to-man. I'm not looking for zone. Yeah, so we have a good team lined up already. I just can't. Whoa, what's this dude? His run blocking is better, definitely. But his pass blocking is not. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Tomlinson, Taysom Hill, Zach Ertz, Vic, Willie Gay. And Willie Gay's old school, man. I remember my brother is a huge Chiefs fan. And he is definitely old school. Calvin Johnson, quarterback, that's zone. Zone. Everybody's a zone. Not looking for zone. Harrison. Let's see. Baker Mayfield. Curse. He's zone. Playmaker here. And let's take a look here. Oh, he's fucking fast. Jesus. He is really a fast player, huh? Wow. Yeah, he's a fast boy. How tall is he? 6 foot compared to 5'9" from Steve Smith. Can be interesting. Yeah. My team needs some help, but I really don't see anybody there that looks super interesting to me, to be honest. I don't understand why the Champions League is very slow tonight. Nobody's in it. We've had wins in the season mode tonight, but not in Champions. And the other night, it was the opposite. We had wins in Champions and not in season. All of these guys I'm playing against are. It's like they've got a lot of 96s, which I don't know how they got them.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And here we go.
He's got Deion Sanders back there returning his kicks.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
That's not the defense I wanted. I didn't get it called on time.
On 1st and 10, Warner.
Wow, he's backing up far.
And his first pass is incomplete.
Kurt Warner, drop it back way the hell back there.
The first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
He's thinking, wow, look at that big hole in the middle. Should I run?
And he's got Shockey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read.
That is bullshit, man. What the fuck, man? Come on. We had him.
Saquon Barkley.
Jesus Christ. You seen that? We had him, man. He just
score here this afternoon.
Bullshit. This game, boy, I'll tell you. I understand why everybody hates it and is complaining so much, because I agree. It's just by far the worst Madden I've ever seen. They claimed all this kind of shit, but really they didn't do anything because of COVID. They just renamed a couple things. That's it. I mean, really, they didn't do a fucking thing.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27.
It's really sad, too, because the game is shit this year. Too bad.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
I should have cut, but I didn't.
Only to about the 46.
I seen it a little bit late.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Griffin's throw complete there to Johnson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Fuck me, man. Do it over. It didn't look like I was throwing it over his head. And I was cognizant of it. I knew. Don't throw overheads. Don't throw overheads. Don't throw overheads. I knew. And I didn't think that I did, but obviously what I think and what I do is two different things.
Before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now a first down throw, Warner. Into a double team and it's intercepted.
And see, he did the same thing. So you can't bitch too hard. I mean, yeah, it's bad. Interceptions are broken for sure. What are you going to do? You know, I mean, they're broken for both sides, not just one. It does suck. I agree. It's terrible.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Griffin. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll try and fight for it here with Campbell.
Got it.
He brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready? Gotta be lying.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Catch made here by Campbell. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
And this was
He
a
can't
nice
cover it.
example of an offensive
He's trying so hard. I saw him that time.
Just a
He
little
went
underneath route,
went
just
for it. He was
free up
trying
some
to cover it
space,
so
and it worked
hard. He just
awfully
can't.
well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. He finds his man complete. It's Perry. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Good. I didn't like my play call. That's good. Thank you. That was perfect timing.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak with Griffin. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. RG3 scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level.
All right, there we go. Tied up.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
He's got 2 minutes. He's thrown 1 interception. Scored. 2 interception.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Which I'm glad to see.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just 1 more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Warner from the gun. And this time he's got the hook.
Oh, he got the first 2.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides.
Oh, I almost had it. Oh, I almost caught that. I almost caught that.
Now a nice
play action again, huh?
Down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28. Play action. It's Warner. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That was a weird pass.
I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example.
He's going to go play action again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, Warner.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game.
Yeah, go for it again.
It brings up 4th down.
Get the ball, guys. Get the ball. We've got a minute left. We can still put points on the board.
Try and throw. Left side here.
Got it. Damn, man.
And he is going to have the
How did he get that?
As they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? A first down carry for Barkley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield.
Dude, you ain't got no clock, bro.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. A play fake. Now Warner. That's caught by his tight end.
You got 14 seconds and you're throwing these little itty-bitty passes.
To keep the drive rolling.
I don't know what you're doing, bro.
Set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen him throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
It'll be Warner on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders.
6 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
The 25. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go, and of course they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half.
Oh, you're an idiot.
What will likely be the last play of the first half.
Kick the field goal, bro. What are you doing? Play a game. That was even stupider.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 46. Gano's kick is good.
There. I don't know why you didn't do that to begin with.
For this first half.
It's kind of
That's
weird.
it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
All right, here we go. At least this guy kicks it and doesn't try to do an onside kick every single kick, which is so stupid. But doesn't look like he.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25.
Spot got out of there too, man. It was close. I haven't ran to my left all game long.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually.
Yeah, there you go. We got him in the blitz. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Something has to change here in
quarter three. He's changing up.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game.
Hey, Brendan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, he hasn't been able to cover this play all game.
Maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On third down, Griffin. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
That's the closest he's come to covering that play all game long right there.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
Here we go. Here we go. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Fourth down. Here's RG3.
Fudge.
And they turn it over. Boy, a
oh
no!
To
go for it. Doesn't pan out.
That was not a good.
Giants are going to take over in great field position. Up the middle with Barkley.
Come on, guys. Barkley hasn't.
3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
Oh, God. God bless it. Okay. That was not a good thing, was it? Just a total. That's the second time he's done that to me this game. He catches me off guard. I'm thinking he's going to go play action. So I'm just going full on for his QB. And the runner runs right past me.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
All right. Let's go. That was my fault. 100%. Come on. Kick the ball. You can do it.
Now, following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, right. So we will start here at the 25.
Okay, let's get serious about it now, boys, because we are in it. He thinks I'm going to throw short, which is what I've been doing all game. It's just been eating him up. He finally started covering it now. Let's see if he's going to play middle.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
To throw again on second down, Griffin. That one complete downfield to Johnson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Griffin. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going.
We're chewing up on him right now.
But they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here we go, Jack.
To throw again is Griffin. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw is RG3. Dumps this one off to Campbell. And he'll be brought down this time.
Campbell's just a beast.
5-yard line.
The problem throwing to Campbell is he doesn't always catch it. That's the thing. Campbell doesn't always make a catch.
Especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Oh, shit.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's
Wasn't the guy I wanted, but that's all right. I hit the wrong button. My fault.
And the Giants are going to take possession.
I totally hit the wrong button. Totally.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
He really likes this play action.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Warner. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
Didn't call the right defense I wanted, but that's all right. It'll work.
Nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On 4th down.
Oh, shit.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
God damn it. We just can't get our game in tonight. Look at that.
Giants.
That's it. That's it. Okay. We're done for the night. I am done. All right, man. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We had fun. It was a good time. Thank you. We will see